In the world of the future, humanity has mastered the technology of immortality. However, only this 117-year-old man is an exception. He is the only person in the world who has not been transformed. He is also the last person in the world to die a natural death. The old man's name was Nemo. His identity is mysterious. Not only can no information about him be found in the archives of mankind, even he himself did not know where he came from. He didn't even know what year it was, and consider himself only 34 years old. He only treats everything in front of him as a dream. In order to unravel the mystery of Nemo's origins, doctors hypnotized Nemo with the swing of the metronome. Nemo soon fell into a coma. He remembered the memories of his birth. In a clean and immaculate room, children who are not yet born are able to predict the future, but the angels will erase this ability before the baby is born. However, Nemo was lucky enough to slip through the cracks, came to the world with this unique talent, possessed the ability to predict the future. Sounds cool. However, this is not the case. Little Nemo has the ability to predict the future, but it still failed to foresee that his family would eventually fall apart. On this day, he predicted danger in his sleep. His father would have wrecked in today's disaster. At this time, his father forgot the handbrake after parking the car, and happened to eat a foreign object in the food. Just when his father was confused, the car slid down the slope. Nemo, who had arrived in a hurry, called out to his father, but it was already too late. The woman was crushed to death on the spot. Although his father escaped prison, but it has also taken a toll on families. This incident plunged his father into deep remorse. Over time, his mother also started dating other men, and Nemo could only watch all this. Finally, when Nemo was 9 years old, his parents decided to divorce. Nemo needs to choose between his parents. This choice is bound to affect his entire life. By this time, the train had already arrived. Mother saw Nemo hesitate, so she got on the train alone. Just before the train was far away, Nemo suddenly decided to go with his mother. So Nemo grew up under the care of his mother. Time goes back to 2092 old age. Nemo laughed out loud as he recalled. The reporters on the side were also excited. They finally awakened Nemo's memory and solved the mystery of his origins. However, the incident is far from that simple. Nemo didn't stop talking. He told reporters, when he was 9 years old, he chose to live with his father. The reporter was puzzled after listening to it, and for a while he will say that he is dead. After a while, he said that he was not dead. Which one is true? Nemo told reporters, it's all true. Time goes back to the station when the parents separated. His father's shout stopped Nemo. It also made him foresee the miserable life after following his mother. Nemo decides to stay with his father. Maybe stay here. Can also find his own happy ending.